Mrs. Potato Head, good morning. I trust you'll be coming to the dinner party I'm having next week.
Yes, I'll be there. You're not planning on deliberately embarrassing me again this time, are you?
Deliberately embarrass you? Whatever do you mean? I'd never do anything like that. I'm always polite and courteous. After all, I let you come to my dinner parties, don't I?
Well, I'm going. But if you offend me again, don't expect me to keep quiet. Because I won't.
And what exactly could you do to me anyway? Don't forget that your parents are farmers. They grow potatoes.
And what's wrong with that?
Our family has run a very successful business for generations. We're much higher on the social scale than you are, don't you think? You're only a part of this family because my son happened to marry you. You can't imagine how everyone feels about that.
I don't understand your disdain for my family. Farmers are essential. Everyone needs food. You eat potatoes, so I don't see why you should complain.
I do eat them, but honestly, I could live without them. Do you like potatoes, Diana?
I love them. I grew up eating the ones from our farm.
I see. So you love potatoes, huh? I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to seeing you at the dinner party. I hope you're looking forward to it too.
Thanks. I'll be there.
Diana, are you really going today?
I told your mom I would. And the dinner party is later today. I can't cancel now. There's no way I'm backing down to your mom. I'm going no matter what.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you know how my mom is. I don't want to sit there and watch as she deliberately tries to get under your skin.
It's okay. Besides, I know you'll be there to stand up for me if it goes too far. Anytime your mom does something like that, you always step in and take my side. I appreciate that. But don't worry about me this time.
Of course I step in. I'm your husband. Even I think my mom goes too far sometimes. She's always been kind of mean. I think that's why she doesn't have a lot of friends.
But this is between me and her. I'm not gonna let her push me around. I'm your wife, so I'm going to this dinner party with you whether she wants me there or not. If she tries something or steps out of line, I'll be more than happy to put up a fight.
Put up a fight? Did you tell her that?
I sure did. I didn't tell her I'm considering canceling their contract, though.
I'd be okay with it if you did that. But would your family be okay? If your parents stopped supplying my family's company with vegetables, it'd put a huge damper on the business, at least for a while. But you know I don't care about that. I wouldn't care if that place ran itself into the ground. But wouldn't doing that impact your parents too? I mean, not having someone to sell their vegetables to.
I spoke to my parents about that a while ago. They found a new buyer that wants a contract with them. So my parents are basically waiting for me to give them the okay to cut off supply to your family's company and go with the new buyer. Your mom's too stupid to know that the farms they buy their ingredients from are all owned by my parents and that we don't need to sell to them anymore.
Your parents found a new buyer? That's great news! You should have told me sooner. This will really get back at my mom.
You're happy that my parents might be screwing over your family's company?
Of course I am! It'll piss off all the snobs in my family that have been treating you like crap. Especially my mom. She looks down her nose at you because your family are farmers. But now you've got a chance to outsmart her and show her just how important your family's job is.
Really? But, Victor, this decision is going to affect your entire family. I thought you'd be against it.
Against it? I've been hoping your family would do it for a while now. I was worried about your parents' farm though. That's why I never even proposed that option to you. But honestly, if your family isn't our supplier anymore, neither of us have to worry about the other's family business, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Thanks, Victor. I'm really glad you're on my side.
You don't have to thank me. My family is the one causing the problems for you. I should be the one apologizing. My mom's good for nothing. I'm really sorry you've had to put up with her for this long. After all, technically, after my dad died and left the company to me, I'm the one in charge of it all. That means when it comes to our family business, I outrank my mom and all my other relatives.
Good for nothing? But you've always supported her. At least as far as the company goes.
Well, she's my mom after all. So even though I outrank her in the company, it's still difficult to exercise any authority over her. But now I see that me holding back on her has put you in this situation.
That's why you were sticking with my family's farms for your direct supplier, huh? But you don't have to worry about that anymore. My family will be just fine now with their new contract.
That's great news. Tell your parents to sign with the new buyer ASAP. Let's break the news to my family tonight. If we do that, that'll mean today is the last day either of us will have to put up with my mom.
That sounds fantastic. I'll call my dad right away. Now I'm actually looking forward to this dinner party tonight. I'll be home in a little bit. Let's get ready to go to this party of hers. Then we can celebrate tonight.
Sounds great. See you in a bit. Diana, dinner was just served. What are you running off to the washroom for? That's just rude, don't you think? Hurry up and come back here so we can all have dinner together.
And what exactly was the meaning of that dinner you served me?
I have no idea what you mean, dear. You told me you loved potatoes, didn't you? So that's exactly what I served you. I made a special dinner just for you.
You couldn't possibly think I was just going to eat a raw potato plopped on my plate. You have to do something to a potato before you serve it. Or do you not even know that much about cooking?
I don't see how a peasant has any right to complain. Haven't you heard the saying, beggars can't be choosers?
What did you call me?
Compared to a wealthy family like ours, you are a peasant, Diana. Is that too old of a term for you? What's a more current term for people like you? Country bumpkin?
Oh, so now you're not even going to beat around the bush, huh? You're just gonna come out and directly insult me, huh? For a woman of such high class, aren't you at all embarrassed to do that?
You're the one who should be embarrassed around here. You're the farmer. Just get back to the dinner table. We're all waiting for you to eat your dinner.
And what is Victor doing right now?
Well, he didn't say anything to me. So I think he wants you to eat this potato too.
Liar.
Just get back here. Are you trying to make Victor look bad or something? Our whole family is here. Get out of the bathroom and come have dinner with us. Oh, and because you're from the potato farming family, I expect you to eat this potato.
No, I'm leaving.
Well, at least take the potato with you.
And by the way, we're canceling our contract with you.
What contract? What are you talking about? I've never signed any sort of contract with you.
My family's farms. The supplier of vegetables for your entire company is Meadow Valley Farms, isn't it? Those are my parents' farms. That means all the vegetables you get for your TV dinner company is supplied by my parents.
What? No. That's not even possible. The farm that we use to get our vegetables is... Come to think of it, I don't even know the name of our supplier. It doesn't matter. There's no way it's your family. Don't say such stupid things. Do you want me to embarrass you even further tonight?
Maybe you didn't know, but my maiden name is Peterson. Does that name ring a bell?
Well, I asked the family, and they informed me that our supplier is indeed Meadow Valley Farms, and that it's owned by a Mr. and Mrs. Peterson. It's true, isn't it? It's your parents who supply our company with all the ingredients for our products, isn't it? That's correct.
Well, partially correct. They used to supply your company with all the ingredients.
Hey, come on now. Canceling a contract with no notice isn't what a good business partner would do, now is it? Give me a chance to have our whole family apologize to you.
You're the ones that aren't being very good business partners. Honestly, I've had all I can take from you. I don't want you in my family's business life or in my personal life anymore.
But why? Why didn't you say something sooner?
because I thought if I said something, you would have canceled the contract long ago. And that would have devastated my family's business. But now they found another buyer, and their contract with them is even better than what they had with you. Which means they don't need you or your business anymore.
They don't need us? That's just rude. You may have had a lot of time to prepare for this, but we didn't. What is our company supposed to do without a supplier? If we don't get any ingredients, we can't make our product anymore.
That's a risk you take when you have a business. Suppliers come and go. You need to be prepared for things like that. Listen, this company's problems have nothing to do with my family's business.
So now you're the one acting all smug, huh? This is all your fault. Let me tell you this. There are a lot of farmers who would love to have a contract with us. Don't think for a second that you've beat me. This is just a minor setback. We'll find another supplier in no time.
That's good. Have fun with that. You do that and tell the rest of your family how it goes, okay?
Don't tell me what to do. We're done with you. You don't get it at all, do you, Mom? Victor, is that you? Finding another farm to supply you may not be so hard, but the better question is, where are you going to find the labor? It's not as easy as going on the internet and buying vegetables now, is it? I'm not worried about anything like that. You don't just need another supplier. You need workers and machines to produce products now. You're not worried about any of that? I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but I'll discuss it with the family and see what they say. You don't get it, do you? I've already discussed everything with the family. I mean, if you want to continue the TV dinner business, you need to build your own from the ground up. We're kicking you out of the family company. Huh? Don't feel bad. It's not just you. Anyone who's been mean to my wife is getting the boot. I'm cutting all the unwanted fat out of this company and I'm completely restructuring it. What are you saying? Are you saying you decided all of this? Yeah, I'm the sole owner of the company. Dad left the company to me. That means I'm your boss, and I can do anything with the company that I want. It's terrible how you've treated my wife. So now I want you out. And I don't just mean out of the company. I want you out of this house and out of my life. You want me out? This is my house. No, it's not. This house is technically owned by the company. You married Dad and moved into this house, but it wasn't his house. On the books, it's company property. Ever since Dad died and left the company to me, you've basically been freeloading here. But that's... How could you do this to me? How could you do this to your own mother? The better question is, how could you treat my wife like this? Your own daughter-in-law. Well, I never wanted to do this, but you forced me. You treated my wife like crap because you thought you were better than her. But you're not. Our family business had nothing to do with you. All you did was marry into it. You did nothing to build it up. And even if you had contributed to it, it still wouldn't give you the right to look down on my wife or anyone else. You're right. I understand all that now. I was wrong. I was stupid. Give me a chance to apologize. Let me make it up to both of you. You can apologize if you want, but at this point it's not going to change anything. Diana's parents have already canceled their contract with our company and signed with another. And I've already submitted the appropriate paperwork to have you and the others cut off from my company. And in case you didn't realize it, Diana and I are through with you. We don't want anything to do with you ever again. Huh? You're through with me? What does that mean? It means exactly what you think it means. We're not talking to you anymore. And now that Dad has passed and I fired you from the company, you have no relation to this family whatsoever. Not just me and Diana. Everyone. It'd be easier to tell you all this in person. Where the heck are you anyway? I'm in the backyard having a smoke. Then get back in the house. Though I doubt anyone will still be here. What do you mean? Are you saying in the few minutes I was out having a smoke, everyone decided to kick me out of the family? It was probably more to do with my decision as owner of the company. I told them this is how it was going to be, and there was nothing they could do about it. But if you want me to tell you the truth, there weren't any complaints. Like I said, you were only related to them through marriage. I told them how it was going to be and sent everyone home. Now, you're gonna get your stuff and get out of here well before the night is through. And if you don't, I'm calling the cops and having you arrested for trespassing on company property.
Hold on. Where am I supposed to go? I have no other place to live.
You're an adult, aren't you? Figure that out yourself.
How could you? You kicked me out of the family business and out of my house all in a matter of minutes? How am I supposed to live? Now I have no house and no job. What am I supposed to do?
You kept treating Diana like she was poor. Now's your chance to see what poor life really is. Okay, I see what you're doing. I'll prove to you that I can do this, and then you'll have to forgive me. That'll never happen. I can never forgive you for how you treated the woman I love. I'm cutting all ties to you. That means I'm blocking your number, too. You might be able to kick me out of this place because it's company property, but don't forget that I know where you two live. If I have to, I'll force my way into your house. Again, good luck with that. We've already sold our house. We're moving away to live a quiet life, away from all this. And we haven't told anyone where we moved to.
What? You've got to be kidding. Right?
I'm not kidding about any of this. I can't believe you thought there'd be no repercussions for treating my wife like this. You're pathetic.
Are you really going to do this to me? I'm your mother. If you leave me like this, you're going to regret it. I know you'll feel bad, and it'll eat away at you.
Well, having a mom does have some benefits. But then again, I can live without him.
After that, my mother-in-law was kicked out of the house and was officially homeless. But Victor made sure that she had all her clothes, and there was still a little bit of money in her bank account, as well as the cash she had on hand. She was quite surprised, though, as the bank accounts that she was using before were actually company accounts. And since she was no longer a part of the company, she lost access to them. All she had left was her old savings account she had opened long before she married Victor's dad, and it had barely any money in it. And let me tell you, after Victor kicked her out, and she was walking away down the driveway, I wanted to throw that potato she had served me for dinner right at her head. But then I realized it would have been a waste of a perfectly good potato. I think when she saw the look in Victor's eyes when he closed the door on her, she knew there was no way he was ever going to forgive her, and that there was no way that she'd ever be coming back. After she was out of sight, down the driveway, we never saw her again. As for Victor and I, we did sell our old house, just like Victor had told his mom. We built a new house in a small town far from his family's business. We're actually living not too far from one of the farms that my parents own and operate, so I often go there to help them out. We're living a quiet life now, and we both love it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you're really moving out? Of course I am. I'm married now. It's about time I move out of Mom's house anyway. It's embarrassing to still be living with her. I guess it's good timing. We're gonna be moving soon anyway. But then again, we were looking at places big enough for all three of us to live in. Now we'll have to start looking all over again, or else we'll take a place that's too big for us. That's not my problem. I don't care about any of that. And don't try to guilt trip me into staying with you and Mom. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just messaged you to congratulate you on your marriage. But are you sure it was a good idea to run off and elope with this guy? You barely know him. What do you mean, was it a good idea? I mean, well, can you trust this guy? Huh? I mean, you just met the guy. I'm just worried about you moving out and starting your new life with this guy who you barely know. Mind your own business. I know him well enough. The last thing I need is someone your age with no boyfriend and who still lives with their mom trying to give me advice on love. You're just jealous. I don't want to end up like you. That's why I'm moving out of the house. What do you mean you don't want to end up like me? You're gonna be living with Mom forever. You'll never get out. You're too hesitant to do anything. You're weak. That's not true. I'm busy with work and someone has to help Mom out. Work? If you live closer to your job, that wouldn't even be an issue. You're just making excuses. You're too scared to get out on your own, that's all. Amber, stop this. Why are you treating me like this? I was simply saying I'm worried about you, that's all. If you want to move out of the house, that's fine. But you don't have to make fun of me as you do it. It's something I've been wanting to tell you for a long time. I'm glad I got the chance to do it before I moved out. I'm gonna be starting my new life with Carson. I'll be sure to send you a postcard. Whatever. I wish you luck. Hey, are you really living in a high-rise condo? Amber, I'm surprised to hear from you again. Especially with how you treated me when you moved out. Shut up! Just answer the question. Did you guys move to a high-rise condo? Yeah, we did. Mom really wanted the place. Really? I knew Mom had money. She must have gotten it when Dad died, and she's been hiding it from us all these years. So, is it a big place? How big is it? Mom doesn't have any money. But anyway, it's got 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths. It's one of the ones we were looking at when we thought all 3 of us would be moving into it. I'm coming back to live with Mom. Huh? I left Carson. I don't have any place to live now. So I'm coming back to live with Mom. So I want you to trade with me. What? Trade? How long do you plan on sponging off of Mom for? You're way too old to be doing that. I told you that 6 months ago, and I see it still hasn't sunken in yet, has it? What? What are you talking about? Look, you've lived the rich life in that high-rise condo for the past 6 months. Now it's my turn. I'm on my way back to the city now. I want you packed and ready to leave by the time I get there. In your dreams. And why did you leave Carson anyway? Because that idiot cheated on me. And I'm not getting a cent from him in the divorce. I'm running away from him and I've got nowhere else to go. We're sisters, aren't we? You should be willing to sacrifice yourself to save me. What's gotten into you?
Sorry to bother you. Is this Ilia's number? My name is Carson. I was married to your sister.
Yes, I'm Alia. But why are you messaging me?
Well, I'm sure Amber has already told you what happened, but...
Yeah, she said she left you and that she's coming back home to live with Mom. She said you cheated on her and you're not giving her anything in the divorce, so she's running away from you.
I figured she'd tell you something like that. I don't expect you to believe me, but... that's all a lie. That's not what happened at all.
What do you mean?
It's the exact opposite. Your sister cheated on me.
What?
To be more accurate, she didn't just cheat on me. She also blackmailed me out of all my money, too. Her and that guy of hers got hold of a video of me that I don't want anyone to know about, and she blackmailed me with it.
You mean she recorded you doing something embarrassing with her and they're using it to extort money from you? I think I've heard about that kind of thing.
That's exactly what they did. I just never thought my own wife would do something like that to me. I'm not the only one she's done it to either. She's done it to a bunch of guys. The guy she was cheating on me with is the ringleader of the whole operation. Your sister's a thief. They trick people out of their money.
That's terrible. But why are you telling me?
They've got that video of me, so I can't do anything about it. If I try to stop them, they'll leak it. But I still want her to pay for what she did. You're her sister. There's gotta be something you can do to help.
You seem like you're telling the truth, but...
I don't expect you to believe me. But at the same time, I really need you to believe me. It's all true. When your sister contacted you, she told you she was coming home and that she wanted you out of the house, right?
Yeah? How did you know?
Think about it. Your place is big enough for 3 people to live in. So why do you think she wants you out of the house? It's because she plans on going there with that guy. His name's Fernando Heatherwick. Just like I said, he's the one behind the whole operation.
So that's why she wants me out. I thought it was just because she hated me or something. But why would she come here? If those 2 are swindling money, why would they move in with my mom? Wouldn't they want to live by themselves if they were doing something shady like that?
No. Fernando is in some trouble of his own, and he's got no money right now. Their last target proved to be more than they bargained for. It turns out the guy they went after was a bit crazy. After they took his money, the guy went berserk and tracked Fernando down and was going to kill him. But Fernando agreed to give him all the money he had if the guy promised to spare his life. The guy agreed and took all of Fernando's money.
Wow, that sounds really serious.
You'd think after a brush with death like that, most people would quit right there. But not this guy. Fernando's plan was to just leave the city for a while till things die down. That's the only reason they're going back to your mom's house. That, and so they can live there rent-free since they don't have a cent to their name now.
And why exactly do you know all the details?
Because, honestly, for a little while, I was helping them.
Huh?
That story that I just told you about. I was involved in all of it too. I got Amber into this whole mess. I showed her how easy it was to steal money. When she came to live with me, I introduced her to Fernando, my boss. We all started working together, and it seems like Amber fell in love with Fernando instead. Those two screwed me over in the process, and things went to hell. It wasn't just that one guy that came back to kill Fernando. We were pretty sure the cops were onto us as well. I've got nowhere to run. It's just a matter of time before they find me. The only thing I can do now at this point is turn myself in. But if I'm going down, I want to make sure Fernando and Amber go down with me. That's why I'm leaving it all up to you now.
What do you mean this is all on me now? I have to decide my sister's fate? Oh my god. Are you saying you want me to report her to the police?
Yes, but I think you should make sure they have nowhere to run to before you call the cops. I don't want them getting away again. They're really good at running. Trust me.
I understand. For some reason, I really don't think you're lying to me right now. Maybe because I can picture Amber doing everything you said. I pretty much gave up on her a long time ago.
I'm not surprised. When I was with her, she never said anything nice about you.
Anyhow, I suggest you turn yourself in since you were a part of this too.
I will. And I hope you'll take care of the rest.
Hey, I'm almost there. Are you ready to get out? I don't want to see your ugly face. So do me a favor and make sure you're gone before I get there, okay? You really want me out, don't you? Of course. I already told you that. In your 30s and still sponging off your mom. You should be ashamed. But it's my turn to live in that expensive condo. I don't care if you have to live on the street, but you need to get out.
Fine, I'll leave.
And make sure you never come back. I don't want anything to do with you ever again.
Okay, I'll leave everything up to you from now on.
Hey, is it true that you were paying the rent for this thing? Mom didn't buy this condo?
Of course you didn't buy it. Who told you she did?
Rent on that place is $5,000 a month, and I was the one paying it. $5,000 a month? How could you afford to pay that?
Because I studied, graduated college, and worked my ass off to get a good job. I was never sponging off of anyone. But you told me to get out, so I guess that means you want to pay the rent on that place from now on.
Hold on. There's no way I can pay $5,000 a month for rent.
Then I guess you should get out and cancel the rental agreement. But if you do that, you'll still have to pay the cancellation fees.
No, I won't. That rental agreement is in your name, isn't it? That means you'll be the one responsible for it. I can just live here without paying rent until they come and kick us out. And you'll still be responsible for paying all the back rent, or else you'll have to go to court. Not me.
No, sorry. The rental agreement is in Mom's name. I was simply paying the rent for her. So I'm not responsible for anything. I'm not the one living there, so I won't be the one paying it. This was all your idea, so it's up to you now. You'll be screwing Mom over if you don't pay it for her.
I told you I can't pay it. You have to do something.
Then why don't you just get Fernando to pay it for you with some of the money you guys stole?
Huh? How do you know about Fernando?
I know everything. You've got no money now, so you thought you'd run home and sponge off your mom. But not just that. You found out I was living in an expensive condo and you figured you'd kick me out and weasel your way in instead. I know about you and Fernando. So, how about you guys just turn yourselves in, okay?
How much do you know? Everything. I know all about your blackmail and extortion schemes together. You and Fernando are just con artists. That's how you make your money. And I know about your little group you had, and how it all went bad, and how now you're in trouble. How could you know all of that? Whatever. You're right. I'm in real trouble now. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but we're still sisters. So you've got to help me. Help you? And how exactly do you want me to do that? If you could just pay the rent on this place and let Fernando and I live here, that'd really help us out. If you did that, Fernando and I could hide out here and nobody would know. I see. But what's in it for me? Well, you could live here too, I guess. How about that? There's 3 bedrooms. All 4 of us could live here.
Do you think I'm that stupid?
That's never gonna happen. Why would I let someone who hates me and their thief of a boyfriend live with me in a condo I'm paying for? Forget it. You can either live there and pay the rent on it, or get out. Take your pick. I can't leave here. I have no other place to go. And I told you I don't have any money. Just help me. Well, this is what you get. I'm tired of helping you, and I'm not going to do it anymore. You two are nothing but thieves, and I hope you get what's coming to you. Why are you being like this? Why are you being like this? You're the one into all this illegal stuff. You're a disgrace to our family. You've already destroyed your own life, and I'm not going to have you ruin Mom's or mine. I'm your little sister. Isn't it the big sister's duty to get their little sister out of jams? Okay, Amber. Here's what I'll do for you. I think I found you a place to stay and a way to get you 3 meals a day. And it won't cost you a thing. I've already called the police, so I suggest you just sit tight and wait for them to show up. You did what? You ratted us out? Don't look at it like that. Look at it like I was trying to help you out. I was getting you a place to stay. Or look at it like there were criminals in my condo, so I called the police. That's all. Maybe you should have gotten one of your criminal friends to put you up instead, huh? You little... It's about time you own up to your crimes. You were gonna get caught sooner or later anyway. One of your buddies has already ratted you out. So it was Carson! I knew it! I knew he couldn't keep his mouth shut. Even if they lock me up, I swear I'll get revenge on him. I'm gonna release that video I have of him. Do whatever you want with that. I don't really care. But the cops are already downstairs, so whatever you're gonna do it quick. I'm not gonna forget this! Try not to put up a fight when the cops arrest you. You don't need any other charges against you. Hey, Alia. It's me. Oh, Amber. So your trial's finished, huh? How did you manage to get out of this without getting sent to prison? Carson and Fernando had previous records. That's why they were sent to prison. I was a first-time offender, and they counted the time I was in jail waiting up to the trial as time served. So they gave me a suspended sentence. So in other words, they let you off easy. That's not easy! They're making me pay back all the money I stole! I don't have anything! The only money I have to my name is the few bucks in my pocket. I have no place to stay either. Someone has to help me. It's gonna be tough for you for a while, that's for sure. But count yourself lucky you got a suspended sentence. As long as you don't commit any other crimes and you fulfill the conditions of your probation, you probably won't have to go to prison. Yeah, but this all happened because of you. Don't you feel even a little responsible? What? It happened because of me? Did they not make it clear during the trial what you did? Maybe you should have another trial. Or maybe they should reconsider releasing you into society. It's pretty clear to me that you haven't reformed at all. You were the one who called the cops and got me arrested! You were arrested because you were into fraud, blackmail, and extortion! Stop arguing semantics! You're so annoying! Whatever. You still live in that condo, right? What? No. Mom and I moved out. Stop lying. There's no reason why you two would move out of such an amazing place as that. I'm on my way over there right now, and I'm taking anything that's worth any money. Ha! What? You just get released and you plan on committing more crimes? Huh? No! I'm just borrowing things from my family members. That's not a crime.
Look, I told you we don't live there anymore.
You're just scared of me. That's why you said that. But to tell you the truth, I'm right outside the building now anyway. Don't worry, I'll let myself in.
Amber, don't!
You really aren't here, are you?
I told you we weren't. You did something stupid, didn't you?
The door was locked, so I broke in. But someone else is living there. I'm screwed now!
It looks that way. You're gonna be in big trouble now. That's trespassing and breaking and entering. All while you're on probation. I'm surprised you even got in the building, though. How did you do it?
One of the other people who lived in the building helped me.
What do you mean they helped you?
I kinda threatened them into letting me in the main door. What other choice did I have? You wouldn't buzz me in.
Because I don't live there.
Let's not talk about that now. I have to get out of here. Can you lend me some money? Please? I need the money fast or I'm gonna get caught again. I'll pay you back sometime, I swear. Please.
You really are pathetic. Aren't you ashamed to be sponging off your sister like this at your age? After that, Amber was arrested by the police again. Since she had broken her probation by committing another crime right after her trial, this time she was sent to prison. Years later, when she was finally released, she still had to pay back all the money she had swindled out of her victims. Her wages were garnished, and no matter how hard she worked, she barely had enough to scrape by. It forced her to live on the streets, where she still remains to this day. Amber was hoping that when Carson and Fernando got out of prison, that they would help her out. But Fernando got 10 years in prison and won't be out for quite some time. Carson's sentence got reduced because he turned himself in and testified against the others, so he actually got out around the same time as Amber. But naturally, Carson resented Amber for what she did to him, and he refused to help her at all. Amber seems to think that everyone turned their back on her, and that's why she's in the situation she's in now. She doesn't realize that it was her actions and the way she treated other people that got her into this mess. Maybe one day she'll finally come to her senses, but I doubt it. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please press the like button. Hey, what's wrong with your daughter? The little witch pisses me off so bad. It's unbearable. What happened? Why so upset? Did you have a fight? Whatever it is, you can't talk about her like that. Why not? I'm talking about your daughter, man. It's your fault. You raised her to be that way. I come home after working all day and find her sleeping like a log. So I gave her a little kick to wake her up. You know, she went crazy screaming at me. What's up with that? What? You kicked her? You hurt her? Do you even know what you're saying? While I work all day, she's just home sleeping. What kind of housewife is that? It's like I'm cleaning up your mess, George. Obviously, you failed at raising your kid. Now I'm the one who has to deal with it. Hey, watch your mouth. You can't kick your wife just because she's taking a nap. Housekeeping's not as easy as you think. There's no excuse to get physical. That's the easiest job in the world. What kind of loser can't even do that? Do you have any idea what she feeds me? Just some pork and veggies with rice. Some soup, maybe. Can't call that a proper meal. Are you for real? You lost your mind over that. Even a dog wouldn't eat that. She can't even cook for her husband, George. Sounds like a decent meal to me. I believe my daughter takes good care of you. God, you can't justify yourself for hurting her. Not for those kind of reasons. You saying I deserve the dog food, huh? I can see why she turned out the way she did. Low-class family. That's what it is. It's your fault. So, now it's my job to teach her how to treat a husband right. She needs some lessons. Hey, I told you to watch it. Don't test my patience. Or what? What do you think you can do to me, huh? I'm telling you the truth, man. Admit it. You're as bad as she is. I know, George. It was hard to raise your kid on your own. I'll give you that. Honestly, I always felt sorry for you. losing your wife in that crash. Maybe it would have been better if Sarah bit the dust with her mom. You know what I mean? You. How dare you? I knew there was something wrong with you. You can say anything you want about me. I don't care. But how dare you talk about my wife and Sarah like that? You punk. You crossed the line. So what? What are you gonna do, huh? Don't tell me what I can say and can't say. It's your fault. So just blame yourself. Or blame your idiot daughter. I just taught her a lesson. Where's Sarah? Is she okay? What did you do to her? Well, you know, she went crazy screaming at me. I had to kick her out. She should have known that was coming. She was banging on the door for a while. Well, it's quiet now. Maybe she went off and froze to death. No, you didn't. It's below 0 out and there's a snowstorm. Yep. A decent wife is there to open the door for her husband when he comes home from work. Hope it's cold enough to wake her up. She deserves it. She could die in this weather. Too bad. Only teaching her how to be a good wife. How to respect a husband and everything else. I could have picked any girl, you know. And I picked her. Guess she doesn't realize how lucky she is. Billy, listen. When did you kick her out? How long has she been out in the snow? Don't worry, man. She's fine. It's only been 3-4 hours. Well, it's getting late. I worked all day, you know. Time to grab some beer and go to sleep. See ya. Wait. Billy!
Dad? Sorry, my phone was dead. I missed your call.
Sarah! Oh my god, I was worried. Are you alright? Where are you now? Are you safe?
Yeah, Dad, I'm in a truck. On my way to your house now. A really nice truck is giving me a ride. He let me use his charger and gave me something hot to drink. I feel much better now. So, you heard about me from Billy, huh?
Yeah, he texted me. He said he kicked you out of the house. I was so worried about you.
Sorry, Dad. I had just enough time to grab my coat. And this nice guy stopped for me. He literally saved my life. But my toes got totally numb. Before Billy shut the door, I only managed to grab my sandals.
Oh, dear. I'm so sorry that I let it happen to you. It's all my fault.
No, Dad. I married the wrong guy. It's my fault. I was stupid. When we first met, he was so nice. Even though he's from a rich family, he treated me with respect. Showed me a whole new world, you know? I couldn't see him for who he really is. I feel so stupid.
To tell you the truth, I knew there's something wrong about him, but I was hoping it was just me. You must be disappointed with me, Sarah. I am so sorry.
Oh, Dad, it's okay. Please don't apologize. I'll be there soon. Do you mind if I go straight in and take a bath? I'm frozen right now.
Of course. I'll get it ready for you. So, I still don't get it. Why did he go so crazy? What actually happened?
Well, honestly, that's just Billy being himself. Especially after work. He's like that. There's no reason. Billy just hits me for no reasons, saying he's only teaching me a lesson so that I can be a good wife. Always calls me a stupid housewife, but doesn't let me get a job. It's his way to control me.
So, you want to get a job?
Oh, I'd love to. But when I asked him, he went crazy. He said I'm no use out there and it's my duty to take care of him.
God, I had no idea. What a piece of garbage. Sarah, please tell me you're never going back. Please say it.
Oh, Dad, I promise. It's over between us. I'm done with him.
Good. Now I'm gonna make him pay for what he did to you. I'm gonna make him suffer. You have nothing to worry about, Sarah. Daddy will take care of you. Stay at my place and just take it easy for a while.
Thanks, Dad. I'm so sorry that I caused you trouble. I know how busy you are with your job and everything.
Don't say that. You're my daughter. I'll be right here waiting for you, okay?
Thank you. I can always count on you, Dad.
Hey, scumbag. Listen to me now. I'm not gonna let you get away with what you did to Sarah. What? No idea what you're talking about. Don't play stupid. You know exactly what I'm talking about. What you did to Sarah. Well, I told you it's her fault. We talked about it. She's being so bad that I had to teach her a lesson. As long as she remembers how cold it was out there in the snow in her sandals, she'll behave herself, you know? Well, you've got no idea what you did to yourself. Stop talking to me like that. What are you gonna do now, huh? You're nobody, you old geezer. Hey, don't waste your time. Your daughter might need your help in the snow. Why don't you just go look for her, huh? Sarah's fine, thank God. Someone gave her a ride and she's all right now. Do you know it's 16 miles to my place? Seriously, you could have killed her. Did you even think about that? Well, I was only teaching her a lesson. How many times do I have to tell you that? Besides, it's the weather. You can't blame me for the weather, man. Right, then you should blame your dad for losing your job. 'Cause I didn't fire you. What? I know your dad, Billy. I've known Simon for ages. He's my best friend. It's his company, you know. Wait, I don't get it. You know my dad? You said you got subcontracted from my dad once. That's all I know. Since then, we got close. It's been a long time. We talk about everything, you know. Family matters and everything. We just texted earlier. I thought he should know what's going on. I know it's hard to believe, but after I showed him what you texted me, he didn't need much more explanation. What? You didn't. Too bad, Billy. What you did to my girl cost you your job and a place to live. He said he's gonna kick you out of the house and the company. Without your rich daddy, you're nothing, Billy. He handed you everything on a silver platter. Hey, wait a sec. Did Dad really say that? You can't be serious. I don't believe you. My dad would never give up on me. Ask yourself. Just call him now. Time to wake up, Billy. Time to face the reality. Well, maybe later. You're afraid of Simon, aren't you? Just pretending to be a big man in his shadow. Never earned anything on your own. Can't talk back to your daddy, can you? I didn't mean to cause trouble. Things might have been different if you had known more about me, huh? That's the kind of man you are. So pathetic. So, you just lost your job. No place to live. What now, Billy? I'm so screwed. Why don't you leave me alone now? You took everything away. Why don't you just leave me alone? Hey, don't be so upset. You didn't deserve that stuff anyway. But you're still in one piece. You can start over if you want to. So, Billy, should I let you do that? That's my question. And my answer is no. I think I should go to the police. Wait, what? What you did to Sarah is a criminal offense. It needs to be reported. Sarah needs a medical treatment for the frostbite. Of course you're paying for it. Also, we're gonna sue you. She's physically and mentally damaged because of you. That's ridiculous. This is a family thing. You're totally overreacting. Family thing, huh? Just say that to the police. You called her names and beat her up. Sarah told me everything. And then you threw her out in the snow. So just tell the police it's a family matter. Do you think they'll listen to you, Billy boy? Oh my God. Any idea how Sarah looked last night? It broke my heart. Her feet are so swollen and she has bruises. It's not me. I never hit her, I swear. She did it herself. She's trying to set me up. I know I said I kicked her, but it's just a figure of speech. It's just the couch I kicked. I'm not a wife beater. I love Sarah. I never hurt her. Believe me. Too late, Billy. Nobody believes you. Not anymore. But I'm telling you the truth, man. I know I'm not the nicest guy in the world, but I'd never lay a hand on her. So you're calling Sarah a liar now? How dare you? I mean, she's upset and doesn't know what she's saying. She might have hurt herself. Maybe she has some mental problem. I'll make sure to take care of her. I'm gonna pick her up. On my way now. I love Sarah, and she needs me. We're family, you know. You think she trusts you now? You think she's that stupid? Well, I'm just saying. Do you think she's just letting you hurt her? She recorded everything while you were busy beating her up. It's solid proof. She didn't. No way. We'll just give this to the police. It's clear evidence of domestic violence. You should start looking for a good lawyer. I'll do everything I can to make sure your life is ruined. Gonna be easy with the evidence we got. Hey, wait. I made a mistake, okay? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm down on my knees. I'll do anything to make it right. I swear it was a mistake. Please don't go to the police. I'm begging you. You know me. I'm upper class. I can't go to jail. Not me. Apologize, huh? Down on your knees, huh? Now you're talking. Go on. I mean it, man. I'll do anything. I've got to see if you really meant it. So, show me how sorry you are. Oh, George, you're a good man. So, you're coming in this storm? Okay then. I'll be waiting.
Dad, are you really gonna go see him now?
I am. I got to finish him off, Sarah. It's for my own sake. Well, for both of us. I'm so sorry, Sarah. This is the least I can do for you. I wasn't there for you when you needed me the most.
Dad, you're the one I can always count on. I'm really fortunate that you're my dad.
You really think so?
Ever since Mum died, you're the one who's taken care of me. Saying if only your mum was here. But I'm so happy, living with you. You're not the best cook and never had enough time for me. But you're the best dad. I really enjoyed my life with you. I love you so much.
Oh, Sarah.
So please don't say it's the least I can do. I couldn't appreciate you more for all the things you've done. You've done so much for me. So please don't try too hard to be a good father. I know you, Dad. So gentle and sweet. You couldn't kill a fly.
Well, you got me, dear. I was just trying to protect you. You are the most important thing to me.
You're a great dad. And I was just hoping to make your life a bit easier, so I decided to marry him. I knew he wasn't the one for me. But you know, he's from a rich family. I made a bad decision.
God, I had no idea. I thought you cared about him.
No, I thought I could make you happy if I married him. I just wanted to repay you for all the things you've done. Now I know why things went wrong. We should have talked more. I should have asked for your advice about marriage. Dad, I think you're the best father in the world. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, Sarah. Thank God that you are my daughter. I was so scared that I almost lost you.
Yeah, and we won't let him get away with what he did to the both of us. He should know he messed up with the wrong people. Right, Dad?
Right. I'm gonna make him sorry. Come on, man, I'm freezing. Hey, get in the snow. Now, on your knees. Don't move. Stay still. Don't even blink. I can still see you in the car. Stop using your phone. I didn't say you could do that. I can't stay here any longer. I'm getting numb. Can't feel my legs now. Up to you. Just let me know if you'd rather go to jail instead. It's your call, Billy. 5 more hours in the snow. Then you're free to go. That's the deal. That's crazy. I could die. I can't feel my body anymore. Please. Oh, Billy boy. Where's that baby gangster I talked to yesterday? All right. Get in the car. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Hey, you must be joking. You can't leave me out here in the snow. What am I supposed to do? Don't go, I'm begging you. That's exactly what she went through. Hope some driver will give you a ride. Sarah was saved by a nice guy. Let's see how you'll do it. Come on, you know no one will drive here. It's in the middle of nowhere. Please, I'm sorry, okay? I made a mistake. I'm begging you. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Hold on, Billy boy. Coming back for me? Thank you, George. You're a nice man. Not yet, Billy. Those sneakers on your feet. Take them off. And here's your sandals. Good. Perfect. See you, Billy boy. Well, it took him about 3 hours to finally get a ride. Walking in the snow is quite an experience, I guess. Sometimes near-death experiences can change a man big time. Anyway, that's what I heard. After he got back to the town, he came straight to my house begging for forgiveness. While walking in the freezing cold snow, he said he realized what he did to Sarah. He kept apologizing with tears in his eyes. But to us, he's already history. We just did everything to make him pay for all the damages he caused. And that's the end of our story.